Stalking. '77. And a loud truck behind me at the same time. Here comes the intersection. What's gonna happen right when I get to the intersection? You just know something's gonna happen right when I get to the intersection. There's a white SUV turning, and there's a car alarm going off. And it stops like right at the curb. Like it stopped like right when I stepped on the street, and he's turning right when I get across the street. And there's probably gang stalkers driving by over there too. There's probably some white cars over there. But I wasn't looking. We'll walk by the police station and see what happens. And I'll walk by the police station. I think this car has one taillight. This looks like a gang stalker coming over right now. There's some blue cars over there right now. There's two blue cars. And there's another red car turning as the red car drives by me with a 99 license plate. Just looks like a little gang stalker up with all these cars. And then like that red truck's getting over there right as the red car drives by me. They synced up with each other twice. And this red car is turning at a corner. It's coming to gang stalk me probably. And that's a 77 license plate. And that's a 93 license plate. There's the curb. And this truck just gang stalked me a minute ago. I think he's still sitting in the truck. Here's another red car. Oh, it's just turned on. Well, the cops didn't gang stalk me when I walked by the police station. Not that time. What's gonna happen over here? Oh, this guy just opened his truck door right next to me. That's probably a gang stalker. This is the 88 license plate. This is the 88 license plate. Go walk back over by the police station again. That's a 55 license plate. He wasn't really like synced up at a corner really, but it was just right after I got across the street. I don't know. Just was a 55 license plate. Alright, now that red truck is taking off right at the corner of the building. The one that got into his truck right next to me. They always stop driving when I turn the camera over at them. Is this car gonna turn right next to me? Yep, it's turning right next to me. Here comes a white SUV out of the police station parking lot, pulling up right next to me with a 93. And that red car just synced up with that blue car, I think. And it was a blue car and another blue truck driving by around the same time. I don't know. Kind of looks synced up. Well, this looks like a sinker head in this truck right here. I just always see sinker heads that look like that. And then there's a white garbage truck pulling up right after. And there was a white pickup over at the other intersection driving through all at the same time. So I was right. It was a sinker head. And then there's another white van pulling up as the white garbage truck gets over to that intersection. And it was probably right at a corner or something. I just heard a car honk right there. You know, just heard a car honk right there. And I think that white car was probably pulling up at the same time or something. And then right when I get to this intersection, there's gonna be gang stalker things happening. Right when I get there, these doors are gonna close or something. Something's gonna happen. There's two silver cars. There's two silver cars. This white truck is parking right now. This white SUV is taking off right now. I saw another white SUV at the center line of the street over there. There's a white car, and this car is turning right now. This white SUV is taking off out of the parking lot right now. And he started driving at the other side of the street. All right, the doors on that car didn't close synchronized. Thank God it's not a synchro bot. Thank you, God. Look at the chemtrails. Dang. Well, the door closed kind of after I got across the street, and then the car started right as that white car drove by me. This car, I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe it is one of them. Maybe this is one of them. I don't know. I think he drove behind me right as that car started driving. Oh, what's this car's license plate say? Synchrobot. It don't say Synchrobot. Okay. Well, There's someone on a motorcycle. Where are they driving in front of me at? Kind of at the corner of the building. It's just usually when I see someone on a motorcycle. And that car took off out of the parking lot right as they started walking again. And then there's a white SUV over there right now. You know? And then he's just gonna turn right here. Like, he's just gonna turn right there. Is this a gang stalker with one light? Oh, I thought you had one light. Alright. Oh, is it gonna park right next to me? Yeah, it did. It parked right next to me. And this truck is turning at the corner of a building. I don't know, it just was. There's just a truck turning and another car driving by right at the corner of a building, and then no other cars after that. So it's probably some gang stalker things happening. What's gonna happen right when I get to the street? Gang stalker things. I think I see some gang stalkers getting ready to gang stalk. Yep, someone's getting in a white car right now, right as I turn the corner. And there goes this guy. And the white car is starting right there. And this white van is probably gang stalking at the corner of the building. And the white car is taking off at the corner of the building. And this white SUV is gang stalking at the corner of the building. And the other white van just turned at the corner of the building. And then that truck that was parking right next to me drove by me at the corner of the building. And then I think that was a blue car and another blue car that pulled up, and then there's a white car right as he turns. And here comes some whiteys. Here comes a bunch of whiteys. And there's a blue van turning around the parking lot right as a red car drove by it. And then there's a white car pulling up right as the blue van gets to the edge of the parking lot. And right as that car goes in the parking lot, the blue van takes off. And then there's a white van pulling up right as I get to the street. And a white truck. It's just all really obvious right there. That was extremely obvious. That was really incredibly obvious. Ridiculously obvious. That's probably a gang stalker. At the corner of the bank. Here comes the one light syncing up with it at the train tracks. Oh, he's driving by at the corner of the bank, probably. That's what he's driving by at, with the one light. There goes the guy with the red shirt going in the building. He's probably gonna come back out gangstalking. Is he? There's a white truck driving by too. Oh, and he slammed the door right there, or the trunk or whatever. Slammed the trunk right at the corner of the building with his red shirt. Oh, the semi looks like a gang stalker right at the train tracks. And there's a white SUV over there right now. Oh, it's gonna drive by me right at the train tracks with another white car. Two whiteys at the train tracks. Just did happen like that. It was just two whiteys at the train tracks. You can't say that it wasn't two whiteys right at the train tracks, because it was two whiteys right at the train tracks. Unless you're colorblind, you cannot say that it's not two whiteys at the train tracks. It was two whiteys right at the train tracks. That's a 84 license plate. You can't say that it's not a 84 license plate. It is a 84 license plate. There's another red truck pulling up. When he is to the intersection, there's probably a sink. And these cars are the exact same color. There's a whitey pulling up right now. And it's gonna pull up perfectly synced. It's pulling up right at the center of the street, and it's gonna drive right here. There's a red car turning. There's another red car drives by me at a gang stalker spot. And oh, it was meeting another red car at the intersection too. There's just a bunch of red and white cars. Is that a whitey? I don't know. I heard a car door slamming on this white SUV at the same exact time. It's gonna start driving right at the edge of the alley, right at the corner of the building. So when the white SUV takes out on the street, this other white SUV is pulling up at the door where the gang stalked me. There's a white SUV at the other door where the gang stalked me. There's the other white SUVs, multiple white SUVs, and a car honking right at the door where the gang stalked me. No white SUV right here. You know, and then that white SUV is just driving by me at Ravenwood. He's gang stalked me again. He's just gotta gang stalk me again when he turns. He just can't not gang stalk me again when he turns. He just gotta gang stalk me again when he turns. Like, he just can't help himself. He just has to do it. Like, he's just addicted to the gang stalking. He's just addicted to it. Like, he just can't stop. Like, seek help, bro. Well, I don't know what they're doing right now. This white van pulled up, a little gangstalkerish looking. He's driving by right here. He pulled up to the intersection at the one corner, and then he's driving by there. He looked like a gang stalker. I'm just seeing a bunch of white cars coming up the street right now. I'm seeing more white cars, and I'm hearing a loud noise right as this one drove by me. Oh, it's this white semi that's pulling up. This white semi with a red shirt on, that just pulled up. This looks like a bunch of gang stalkers. This looks like a whole parade of gang stalker clowns. What? Well, this guy just got out of his truck right this second. There's a white SUV turning. And I got across the street. What a shocker. He's hitting the lock button right as I walk by the truck. What's this? I don't know. I see a few potential gang stalkers. I don't know right now. Like this lady with the blue shirt is just walking up to the door of the church right now. And she looked like she was syncing up with a car as she walked by the corner. She's just walking up, opening the door as I get to the alley. I've been seeing a lot of blue shirt gang stalkers lately too. So it's probably another blue shirter. Am I gonna see gang stalkers driving by over here? I think this car just turned the corner right at the corner of the building. I think it just did that. And then it's gonna come and gang stalk me or something. Is it gonna gang stalk me? Okay. It didn't park right next to me. It parked right at the corner of that building. I don't know. Well, there's a white SUV driving out right as that guy walked by. That looks synced up. That looked a little synced up. And then that car that parked slammed his car door right at the corner. I just saw someone with a red shirt over at the end of the alley across the street over there. I'm seeing a lot of red cars right now, I think, are gang stalking. What's gonna happen right when I get to the street, though? Another red car. Alright. Oh, whiteys! 2 whiteys! Woo! Woo! Is that 2 more whiteys? There's the whiteys, dude. Look at those whiteys sinking around the corners with the other whiteys. Look at this whitey driving right by the door like a whitey. Is it gonna sync up with another whitey? There's another whitey. Is that the whiteys? Is there gonna be another whitey right here? It's another whitey right here. Whitey! What's gonna happen right by the bank corner? I'm seeing a lot of red cars again. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of red cars driving by. Here goes a white truck taking off. I think he like backed up and he like stopped right at the corner of the bank. I don't know, he probably started driving right at the doorway where they gang stalk or something. And then he's turning at this doorway and there's a guy walking up on the street at the same time. Or on the sidewalk, I mean. I don't know if that was whitey. That white car might be a regular white car. But that's a whitey right at the door. That is a whitey. With an 88 license plate. That is definitely a whitey. That is definitely a whitey. And he's syncing up with another whitey. And they're syncing up with all the white. Look at the white parade. Here comes the white parade. Here comes the white parade of white cars. Look at the other white car. Look at the other white car. Happy White Car Day. Happy White Car Day. You see all the white gang stalker cars gang stalking me? They're gang stalking. I'm popular, apparently. They're gang stalking me at intersections with white cars. Happy White Car Day, everybody. Happy White Car Day, everybody. Simultaneous white cars everywhere. Happy White Car Day. Woo! Happy White Car Day. So many white cars. It's so many white cars, dude. Did you see all the white cars driving up the street right now? Gang stalking me? They were gang stalking me. With their white gang stalker cars. Obviously. Here comes another whitey. Woo! What's gonna be at this intersection? White cars? Just a bunch of silver cars? Oh, here's the white car. Oh, here's the white car. And then just two silver cars, probably some silver gang stalkers. It's got one license. Happy White Car Day, everybody! Woo! Happy White Car Day! Happy White Car Day! Woo! This car is parking right next to me. The silver car. This white car took off right at the gang stalker spot. Is this another whitey? I don't know. Is it gonna take off right as I walk by it? Happy White Car Day! Happy White Car Day, everybody! Drive forward right now. Drive forward right now. Drive forward right when I get to the intersection. Do a gang stalker thing. 86. $33. I thought that was another whitey. Oh, this looks like a whitey. He looks like a whitey. That white SUV just turned behind me and that white truck came out at the same time right here. I was looking at the white SUV. I was like, is this not a gang stalker? And then he turns behind me right there, right as the white truck drives out. It's like, damn, it is a gang stalker. Is this car gonna back up right now? Yep. It's backing up right now. This is a 22. This is a whitey. I just know it's a whitey. And this red car is driving by me at the same time. So, that was a whitey. Woo! Happy White Car Day! Yeah! More silver cars too. 2 silver cars at the same time. Another whitey. This one's got a 33, 93, 933, 93 and 33. White. It did. It literally did. Well, this white SUV is driving out on the street right at this door. And this other white car is driving out on the street right as it drives by me. And that white truck was going around the corner over there, and this white van is driving by right at the crosswalk. And this white truck is turning at the same time. And he's gonna meet me at the intersection or something. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna get gang stalked obviously again. White truck is parking right at the ATM. There's just a 99 whitey sitting at the Wells Fargo right there, right as that white truck drives by me. Just a 99 white SUV. This guy is going in the building right here after he got out of the white truck. And what's this, a 22 license plate? Yeah, that's a 22 license plate, and that was right there. So that was probably a gang stalker. That was probably a gang stalker. What gang stalkers am I gonna see gang stalking over here? Like gang stalkers. White car at the door again. This car is taking off right next to me. There's other silver cars over there right now. There's a white right here. It's like off-white. Is this a plane? It's not directly over me. I saw a plane like kind of off to the side like that yesterday, but it was like right as I got to my apartment building. These look like some gang stalkers, like this truck is, I think, you know. There's just a white SUV driving by it, and then he's taking off right next to me. And this guy is getting in the car right at the corner of the bank, and there's a white car parking right next to me. And it's parking right next to me. Parking right there next to me. This car is gonna take off right next to me. It's taking off right next to me. And there's a blue truck driving by at the same time as a red car is taking off next to me. And there's a white SUV behind the blue truck. And there's a white van pulling up right now. And watch, are the whiteys gonna sync up with each other? Are the whiteys gonna sync up with each other? Yeah, there's another whitey. It looked like some whiteys syncing up with each other. And this whitey pulls up right as the white van turns. There's some whiteys syncing up with each other. And she's got a 55. And this is another whitey probably. And this whitey is pulling up at the same time as this whitey. I think there's another whitey. I think that's a whitey. It's just a bunch of whiteys. Like if I just stand there on the corner, they're just gonna drive by syncing up with each other constantly. This is an 86 license plate. This white is driving by, kind of like at the railing pole there. They drive by. It was driving through the alley at the door. I don't know. It kind of looked like a gang stalker, but we'll just keep walking. We'll see some more gang stalkers, obviously, again. I just heard a loud engine right as I go through the alley behind me, and there's a white SUV blowing up. And probably that red car that was turning in front of me way over there. And the light, the stoplights are always syncing up with me. They just are. And then it's driving by me right here. And probably that black car that was driving in front of me at the same time. And then there's the white. You know, and the red and the blue probably. You know, this red car is a 99 license plate. Alright, let's go back to this intersection. Here's some other red shirt walking out right at a gang stalker moment. She's gonna get across the street, right across the street from me or something. Yep. I just saw a red car and a blue car over there, and then a white car, and then another white car, and then another white car, and then a red car syncing with a red car that was syncing with the white car. Ew. And then well, that just looks like a bunch of silver cars syncing up to me. I don't know about you. There's a white car turning out on the street right when I get here. There's a red car turning out on the street over there when the red truck drove by. There's a white, it's syncing up with the white. The white over there is syncing up with the white over here, and this white just pulled up, and he's probably a white. This white is turning right here. And this white is driving in front of me right here, pretty much. A little bit before it, but probably a gang stalker. And this white car is driving through the intersection right when I walk by the door. I don't know about that white car, but this white car is gonna drive by me right here with a 22 license plate after he drove through the intersection at the door. I think they just came out of the building right next to me. And this white car is gonna drive by right at the alley. And this white semi is pulling up to the intersection right now, and this car is pulling up right now.